What? Sorry, I just really wanted to open the stream that way. I really just wanted to open the stream that way. Was that toxic? I don't care. I'd do it again. I'd do it again and I'd be happy about it, honestly. Oh. I'm only 20 minutes late. How many times did we start? Just the one. Light work. Light work. There's a trip. Are you kidding me? It is Wuwa night. No Fey talk here. Only Wuthering Waves. I'm decreeing it. You told me this yesterday? That was yesterday. That was yesterday. It's been at least 18 hours since then. Are you guys going to be cringe and not let me play Wuwa unless I watch the trailer? Is that what this is? Y'all are little Fey heads, you know that? I can't have no fun. Wait, do I care about this one? Hold on. Wait. Maybe it's a non-issue. Hold on. Do I care about this one? Wait. F. Where's Zero Tracker? Damn it. All my stuff's out of place. Dude. It's the LME trailer? Yeah, I know, but like, do I care about it is the thing. It's still August, right? August. Ah, damn it. This is Micaiah's rerun. I care about this one. Stinky. All right. Let me change the titles and all this nonsense. Fire Emblem Heroes is ruining my life. I'll say it. It's ruining my life. Sorry. I'm a little bit edgy today. Can I explain? Can I explain why I'm edgy today? It's not you guys. I'm just, you are, you know what? You're the innocents in this. I'm taking it out on you. Taking it out on you, and I shouldn't take it out on you, frankly. So the leak is not fixed. I paid $300 to not have a leak fixed, and also there's a pinhole in the supply line. And so I woke up to a kitchen with a bunch of water all over it. And now I just have a very slow drip. 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 Every minute, 28 seconds, there's a drip. It's very consistent. Like, freakishly consistent. I have to update my title. So it's been a day. Also, I took the car in for just a state inspection. Because Virginia does those. It's $20, but it's comped. Shout out Honda. a fun little policy they have. However, there was $700 worth of other maintenance that they wanted to do. That, if unchecked, would likely lead to more costly expenses down the road. And this is when I found out that the last place I was taking it to before we moved was not doing tire rotations with the oil change like I thought. So now we have feathering on the tires. Bro. Just boot me up in hardcore Minecraft and plop me next to a creeper, man. I'm done. I'm freaking done, bro. This is maybe one of the worst weeks. Definitely not the worst, but like it's in top 10 all time for me, I think, for sure. Like just the amount of stuff that's gone wrong. I hate it, man. It's kind of, I was talking to my dad earlier today. I was like, you know, it's funny. I started the year not having water at all. As many of you know, the January water crisis had no water for like 2 weeks straight. Now, end of the year, I got water coming out my ceiling. I'm overflowing. So there's a plumber coming on Friday now. Same one, actually. It's going to be real awkward because he was adamant that, like, no, you don't even need to cut a hole in your ceiling. You just paint over it. That's barely any damage. Which, had I done that and not given into my OCD, compulsions, I would have just had a very, very consistent slow leak that I wouldn't have known about. Awkward. So that'll be fun to talk to him about on Friday. Well, so when I called the place, which the same place handles our HVAC stuff, they're good. Like it's a good place that we've saddled up with. And when I called, I was like, I know you guys charge like a dispatch fee, and the receptionist I was speaking to was like, oh, we're gonna waive that. That would be crazy to have you pay that. And I was like, thank you. Thank you for realizing the predicament that I am in. I appreciate that. Yes. W. That's nice. So I'm getting like a free assessment, I guess, is kind of how I'm looking at it. And it could be anything from, well, the pipes are just real thin. And all of them are going to go bad at some point. Or it's just a tiny little pinhole. It's like a $2 fix. Find out next time on KCB Live. Well, not next time, because, tomorrow. But Friday, I will have stories on Friday, let me tell you. Oh, criminy. There will be stories on Friday. Do you miss living in the apartment? I miss our apartment. I don't necessarily, like, I've always missed our apartment. I didn't, I was 50-50 on this house. To be honest. Like, I was 50-50 on this place. I could have taken it or leaving it. But, on paper, it seemed good. So we went with it, ultimately. I didn't like the location our apartment was in. Because it was too busy. There was just too much happening. And there were drunk people outside at like 4 a.m. when I'm trying to sleep. And like, that's not good. So, the whole thing. Anyway. Pros and cons. This home living has definitely been a more costly experience. Let's monetize and write off the repairs and expense. I told Jen, I floated that past Jenna tonight. I was like, if I document all this, like on stream, can I write that off? Because like I guess I'm not technically doing it for content. Like when I pull on a banner or when I open packs or when I play a game, I'm doing it specifically for a stream. This is my house though. I kind of have to live here. If I don't fix it, everything goes to hell. So like I kind of get it a little bit. But it is what it is. All right, is this thing live yet? Did I do the thing where I booted up too early and now the whole thing is ruined? I did the thing where I booted up too soon. Golly. I hate that. I hate when I do that, bro. Can I go here? I can go here. Yes. And then I can do... I don't see it. F. I don't see it. I don't even have it in my notice. Bruh. Nintendo Mobile. Come to me. Show me your secrets. Nintendo Mobile. Did it really drop? I'm not seeing it anywhere. Like, you guys being dead ass for real, for real? Sorry, I'll never say that again, I promise. Respectfully, I will not be saying that again. I don't see it. Does anybody have a link? Can anybody link me? Elroy, can you be the hero that we need in this desperate time? I didn't even say I was like... Oh, I'm ending it all. I'm ending it all. Maybe that might work. Aha! It's unlisted? What the frick? Why is it unlisted? It's a short. I don't have it as a short. That would be crazy though. Boom. All right. Hello. I'm watching Fire Emblem Heroes Legendary Diamant because it says it up here at the top. Not something I expected, but here we are. Actually, low key, it kind of makes sense because red is just effed. Like so effed. And well, I say this, I don't actually know if he's red, to be fair, but like, I mean, this is what we're working with, and God knows that's a hot mess, right? So like, it kind of makes sense that if he's red, it makes, you know what I mean? That does mean that potentially Micaiah stocks are down. Unless she is now color sharing with Ancient Origins Naga, which would be fire as hell. So let's find out. That is blast your eardrums, chat. Y'all are getting the raw audio here. My bad. He is a sword. After the war ended. He's an axe. Oh Damn. Okay, wild card. That's crazy. Does that mean he's sharing with Tiki and Lynn? And then to do God, what does red look like? Because it's just Erica right now. It's literally just Erica right now. Because Emble Marth came back in the Hall of Forms. And Anniversary Marth also came back on the Hero Fest. So Hector? Is Hector finally showing up?
I was crowned the king of Brodia. Going now. I'm here.
He's a snake eater. Ba-dum-bum-bow. Metal Gear Solid 3. Okay. Oh, he comes with Arch Rival? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay.
With a king's pride.
Totally. Very prideful. Much pride. Much wow. Wow. Okay. He was just kind of... He was just letting loose, man.
Always ready.
I do like that he's a big ol' axe. Oh, why? Dude, I just said I liked it. This hurts. I swear to God, they make busted armors just so they can highlight new units, just smacking them. Still no Black Knight, by the way. Just point that out. We're not crushing a legendary Black Knight right now. I'm just saying. Questionable.
For Brodia.
Totally. That was painful. It was such a slow death. Mostly is what I'm sad about.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, so he's dunking on blue units. This doesn't impress me. I do like the axe though. The axe is big and cool. And I like that. It's a Lear. Interesting. So not Tiki. Hmm. So we're not gonna have an attuned one? We're not gonna have an attuned one. Hmm. What's that, Lena? I just saw. Oh God, they skipped Naga. Dude. This is the worst day of my life. I'm being dramatic. It's not the worst. It's high up there, though. For reasons other than this banner, just to be clear. I talked about it on stream. YouTube folks, you don't get to know about that. You got to come to the live streams. Honestly, Fallen Lena's good. I don't care. Hi, I'm KCB. Perhaps we've not met. I wanted Naga. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm chilling. I'm frustrated, but chilling. This is honestly like pretty underwhelming. I'll go back and look at Diamant. I mainly want it because the axe is cool looking. If you know what I mean. That's pretty wild, though. This is oh god. They made so many missteps here. Also, I'm beyond confident now that Hector's just not coming back. They actively chose to not include Hector, and instead go with, Noir. So, Imma just throw that out there. I don't think he's ever coming back. I think he's done. I think in fairness, I can just move him off the tracker at this point. I don't think he's coming back. I think he had way too many runs before when he would have fit into the schedule better, and now it's just we're done deal. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. When even was the Noir banner? Was that like June? Was it June? God, that doesn't feel like that long ago. Um, yeah, I don't think Hector's gonna be back anymore, y'all. Sorry. Same with Marth. Although, well, verdict is out on Marth. I'm gonna be honest. Verdict is out on Marth. Don't know about Marth. I will keep him there. Because technically he's not had this banner rerun, but also he's on a Hero Fest. But I don't know what they're doing with him because he's an anomaly. I am a little bit tiffed that there is no Tiki. Because I would have liked more Tiki, skills givings. I'm a little bit tiffed personally that there is no Naga, although I will admit Lena's fine. She's fine. Um, the next one is gonna be curious though, because now we have two attuned options up next for green. And like realistically, rearmed would be the new sword, which came out like just over 30 days ago. So I don't really know what that looks like, frankly, but September's green options are like wide open. I'm pretty sure there's nobody on the calendar for that yet. So we'll see. Maybe they'll just punt Diamant back like immediately. I don't know. It will definitely be an interesting update to the tracker. That is for sure. Um, but we'll find out. We will certainly find out. It's not the Micaiah rerun I was hoping for. I was hoping I would kind of just strike gold here and get Larather and then Micaiah and then a new legend as well. But that's okay. That's fine. It's been a really wonky month. Um, celebration months like half anniversary, bookend, stuff like that. Those tend to be a little bit weird sometimes, so it's fine. It's fine. His art looks pretty good. The axe is cool. I like that. Let's see. He is infantry, so he gets all the cool skills, which is fun. He does come with arch rival. So I think Brave Balder had that exclusively for like a day. And then Fortified Axe, which gives him Bulwark. We get Slaying. We get the follow up by 10 buff. We neutralize penalties. That's fun. Looks like we get stats, we get damage. We get bonuses. Okay. We get 7 HP back. I don't even know if that's actually that useful anymore. I'm not really sure why they keep pumping these in 24/7, but it is what it is. This is the interesting part is like the weapon triangle thing. I'm wondering if we can counterattack regardless. It's just bonus based. Okay. Distant bonus amp. Okay. So nothing to do with anything related to triangle. That's fun, I guess. Reduces damage from foes attack by 25% of units defense. Yeah, I'm not seeing any triangle bonus stuff. We get to destroy miracle effects. That's fun. He's described as an iron wall. Okay. Pop off, King. I love that for you. We get a look at some stats. By some, I mean all. So we got 40 HP, 69 attack, nice. 40 speed, 29 res, and 51 defense. Oh my lord. Um, okay. I feel like he's pretty situational. I don't know why they gave him arch rival. I guess I don't know. I feel like they should be doing more with the triangle effect thing. But I guess they're just not going to do that. Or maybe 2 units that were buffed by that. It was just like, yeah, it's too much in 1 month. I don't know. But overall, I think he looks cool. He's got a pretty solid kit. Are you gonna be penalized if you don't have him? No. Is it gonna make taking out tanks a lot easier? Yeah. Hmm. I would say if you need a nice little quality of life buff, it's probably worth. If you're having trouble taking out really meaty tanks, might be worth a go. But if it's not your flavor, I think you're also fine to just kind of up and skip this. To be honest, there's, I think, okay, color wise, I think blue is real solid. You got Dedu, who is a pretty rare rearmed being armored beast, right? A lot of skills that are armor and beast exclusive. So he's kind of like a what do you say? A rearmed Robin of the day. He's a little bit of a unicorn in that sense. Um, and then 2 really good emblems. So blue is real solid in terms of versatility. Green, obviously new hero. We got Emblem Lyn. If you don't have Emblem Lyn, her style is really nice. Uh Fallen Allure, still good. I'm not sure when it was, but several trailers back, we did see her getting stomped by the new stuff. So I mean, it is what it is on that. But I think she comes with the Scowl Fighter skill also, which is unique, but is also pretty situational. So there's that. If you're me, Scowl Fighter is real cool. But not every armor can utilize that. Um, red is vexing. Red is vexing because like this is just a cheat button, is what Emblem America is. So that's real nice to have. But like the pair ups are difficult to really like. I feel like if you're going on red, there's really the main option that you're looking for. I don't know how I feel about the constellation prizes. Is kind of where I'm at. And then colorless, I mean, he's awful in like the best way possible. You'll make other people hate you. And and then Lena, um, who was also, I don't remember Lena entirely, but I feel like she was um Fallen Maria, but like way better. I think. Um, I am just salty that they skipped uh Nagi and Naga, frankly. But I mean, Collis is still good. I'm just gonna be annoying about it, frankly. So I mean, overall, I mean, every banner is situational, but like this one feels. I don't think you'll have an issue if you skip it. I wouldn't personally feel like it's a must pull, especially for me now. Um, I, truth be told, I may just wait to see when Makai comes back again. Because they have done weird stuff where like second reruns of certain debut heroes, like sometimes they'll get paired up with a new thing then. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna wait until the stats come out on when everybody's coming back. But if you're gung ho, you're gung ho. I will have the hero tracker up ASAP per usual if I am able-bodied and capable of doing so. So if you want to check that out, I'll have a video up for it. But yeah, those are my thoughts. I have many thoughts. That was the ones around this. Excellent outro. 10 out of 10. Yeah. Great. Okay. Ooh, Chad, I don't know, man. I don't know about this. In I feel like for a celebration month, this doesn't quite hit. I expected a little bit better, honestly. I don't know what I was anticipating in terms of a legendary, but like I don't know that it was Diamant. A green hero in hindsight does make a lot of sense because like what are you gonna do? You know? Blue is actually so scuffed from here on out though. Like what? Next month is full up already. It's Hresvelger, it's Lumera, it's Athos. Right? So like that's not really an issue. But like October just has Hothor, and it's like, oh, there's no one available. Wait, is there someone available? Hold on. Hold on. I just updated all this stuff. Did I not? I think I did. Didn't I? I did the other night with you guys. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's literally the Ravians. But like, oh, that's so dirty. Okay, if you guys are uninitiated and you don't know, similar to how we basically got like a full Fallen Banner rerun on this LME, December reruns historically every Brave hero from that year. I think it's like a winter celebration thing because it's like Winterfest or whatever, Christmas, whatever, winter holiday. But Brave Balder is the only option. And like, bruh. I'm here to tell you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's oops all empty. What are they gonna do? Oh my lord, that's gonna be a problem. Genuinely, that's gonna be a problem for them. Um, because like they kind of they kind of capitalize on FOMO, right? They're like, "Ooh, if you don't get Emblem Marth now, this is an example, he won't be back until 6 months from now. Oh no, what will you do? That's so many weeks." But like realistically, they're gonna have to rerun all of these same six so many times because they don't have the stock. The inventory's empty, bro. Ah, that is that is wildly upsetting for me personally because like I don't want to have to change all of it, but like you know, um, mm, is Heimdall blue? Because Heimdall is definitely going to be in here, right? She is blue? Okay, I thought she was. Cause what's her name? The youngest sister, Mini Gremlin, she's green, right? And I'm assuming that's why Rune is colorless. And I assume that the All Father will also be colorless if we ever get him. She's green. I know she's green. I know she's green because she reminds me of Eitri a little bit, and she's also a small green gremlin. And so I'm like, oh, same, same. Not same, 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 but same, same. I know things. Uh, uh, God, that's gonna be ugly, bro. Oh, that's gonna be ugly. Okay, I wonder what they're gonna do. What I would expect is the next couple months is you're probably gonna have more premium blue options. That will ultimately get priority in reruns. Because, like, if you think about it, um, even the attuned leaf banner, like you're gonna have stuff bleeding over from that literally next month. Um, which feels a little bit early. IMO, but probably not unheard of because it'll be what will that be? 60 days ish, 2-ish months, 10-ish weeks, something like that. So probably not unheard of necessarily, but it still feels pretty early. They honestly, they need to figure something out, bro. They genuinely do. I think their big issue overall is that they're not doing pairings; they're doing triple ups. I think if you narrow stuff down to pairs instead of 1 and 3s, it gets a lot less complicated, which I think is why ultimately they did that for the remix banners. Because it's the same pace. If anything, the pace of release has escalated, right? Because sometimes you get double months, you get double mythics and all that stuff. The rate of like new heroes banners, that hasn't changed. And yet, they do pairings in those banners. They just do multiple banners now. But I think the rule of 3 is kind of sticking it to them on this. But what do I know? Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. I'm just a guy with a wet ceiling. Oh, my ceiling's not technically wet. Just the pipe inside of it is wet. The ceiling did dry for for what it's worth. I opened it up. Drywall's dry. W. It's just the pipe that won't stop being moist, which is a problem. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. I will be curious to see. Cause I did up a date. Wait, do we have changes to the banner? In terms of like new remixes that got added or announced, or are we still waiting on those? When is that supposed to happen? Because this may be like a non-issue, honestly. Because I'm over here thinking like Nerthus is getting booted over. You know what I mean? And if she's not, then like, you know, it's just a non-issue. Because I have updated the tracker to reflect what past reruns would likely look like. But I don't know. Don't think they're getting moved until February. Interesting. So, like in that case, Nerthus is still coming back in October. Um. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna be busy. That's all I know is I'm going to be busy. When's Aether coming back? Oh, not till January. I mean, even if they don't bump them, it doesn't really solve their problem. Because a lot of them are still a fair bit older. They would not likely make it onto that. But that would suck, though, if that's the case. Because a handful of these I was actually looking forward to. Yeah, they're gonna have to wait that much longer for a freaking Freyr refine, bro. Halloween has mostly been dragons, and that's why I have come around to Halloween banners. Um, but yeah, tons of dragons options. Tons of dragons options. I'm still banking on the Seer this year. We may not have gotten Stefan. I think we're gonna get Nasir though. But yeah, I'm actually hoping they just do a complete revamp. On God. Let me go through and change everything once more. Why not? Halloween banners that weren't dragons. I think the early ones were. Like, I think they've always had, like, a dragon on it, but it wasn't, like, dragon heavy. But there were some. Because we got stuff like Jacob. And, Ileana. Kagero. You know. Harmonic Anna. Well, technically, I have Flame. It's a kind of. But yeah, it definitely wasn't dragon heavy. It was very engage heavy though, for sure. We should have Seth, honestly. We have Rhea, we have Flame. She's like 1/3 church. Like, what do we do? Or Seth is like 1/3 church, bro. What are we doing? What's going on here? I can very heavily picture Seth just like policing the trick-or-treating process. And, like, demanding orderly lines and, you know, directing various things. He seems like the type of dude who would have fun doing that. No shade. I love that for him. Oh, can I? Oh, I can screenshot it. Let me grab this screenshot before I absolutely forget about it. And then everything is terrible. All right. Yeah, now he was a mage. Which is a choice. That's definitely a choice. Choices were made. I don't even know why dragons became like the focal point of Halloween. Honestly. Because, like, I mean, beasts can transform too. That's not like a dragon uniqueness thing. Also, I don't like Halloween that much. I don't like Halloween as a theme in general. It feels very loud. I don't like that. All right. I am prepared to lose half of my viewership right now. With peace and love. It's hit or miss. It is very hit or miss, yeah. This is true. Some Halloween banners are pretty banging. Others are. Yeah. I'm prepared to lose half of you. However, I gotta follow my heart. And my heart is with Augusta. Respectfully. So. We're transitioning. We're moving on over. Oh, everything's in a terrible spot for me. Okay, let me do that and that. And then I will move you down here, I guess. W. W! I think it's a good camp spot. Except I'm looking away from it now because it's on the wrong monitor. But it's fine. It is what it is. All right. Gamers, we're here. I'm poor now because my house is falling apart, so we gotta get lucky. With peace and love, we gotta get lucky because there's a lot of characters coming up that okay. Septimon has been incredible. So we're rolling. And we're not looking back. Gimme. Okay. Everybody be chill. Oh God. Please.
With the blazing sun as witness.
Bro, let's go!
Bow before us.
Oh my God. I don't know that I've ever willed anything into existence before, but I think it just worked. That's insane. That's actually insane, dude. I was prepared to go the distance. Holy. Dude. Oh my God. Okay, surely I can't back-to-back bink it though, right? Like, surely not. Yeah, no. That would be too cringe, am I right? Boy, I would really hate to get it in 20 polls. Oh my God. 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 I was being sarcastic the entire time. Dude. This is wrinkling my brain. Okay, I'm not kidding. We got them within 20, both. I don't know that they'll show. Well, like, I accidentally did a 10 pull on this after getting Furlova. Because I went through and used up all these guys, which I have more now, obviously. But I went through and used more to try and get the currency stuff for the shop. For sequences, just in case. But this one was raw. I didn't have any. So 20 on both. And a 50-50 on Augusta. Bro. That's crazy. I'm losing my mind right now. Holy cow. Okay. Yo, wait, hold up. Okay, but like, what are the sequences though? Are they good? Do we push our luck further?
Power to split and merge matter.
The answer is probably no.
Where the blades leads, triumph follows.
She's giving Elden Ring. I'm gonna be honest. That gives Elden Ring. I like that. Additional crit damage. That's cool. You get Crown of Will stack. Okay. Plunges are immune to interruption. Okay, maybe we just use these guys. And we still have that. Not fair. We're getting 100 pulls this patch. The patch has just started. This is just what I had saved up. Should we see? Do we push it? Do we test ourselves? Is it just going to be disappointing? It's just going to be disappointing, isn't it? It's just going to be disappointed, isn't it? I don't have enough. Low key, we're kind of close, though. We're like 90 off. That's not that far. Okay, we'll do a couple more. We'll do a couple more. It's been a bad week. I'm gonna have fun and gamble. Even though I shouldn't be. Yeah, I was 50. Yeah, that's a bad idea. This is a bad idea, but I'm too far down the hole now. That's 60. $70. Not quite pity. Closer-ish to pity. Okay, please, 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 please. Sons?
I'll handle your commission. Alone.
I should have stopped when I was ahead. I don't even know if Cal Charles still exists. That's wild. Respectfully, that's wild. I should have quit when we were ahead. Let this be a lesson. Always quit when you're ahead. It's fine. It's disappointing, but it's fine. It's fine. I was mostly excited because she's lightning, and mine are so bad. So bad. Like, wildly bad. I don't really have any strong options. Until now.
Triumph follows.
Yeah, we need to change this. Yesterday. Wow. That's cool. Big fan of that. That's a cool sword. Yup. W weapon. 100%. That's huge. Huge. Hell yeah. I'm also really looking forward to the continuation of the story stuff. Septimon's been really good. 2.x has been like pretty good in general. Definitely well above like the first initial 1.x patches. But like Septimont in general has kind of taken it to a whole new level. So I'm excited to see what's popping there. I've actually made it a priority to play the story, which I'm usually panic playing for Star Rail and Wuthering Waves. I'm usually panic playing before the patch ends to like get the story content done. But that hasn't been the case the last couple. I've actively made it a priority to do that. So the update doesn't come out till tomorrow where we're at. Oof. That's rough. I'm sorry to hear that. But soon though? Does she speak? Yeah. I'm pretty sure she does. I was freaking out because it was literally the first temple I did for her. So I panicked a little bit. I can't honestly really remember a whole lot that was happening at the time. But yeah. Is Calcharo not good? I don't like his playstyle. I was really hyped about him. And then the way he, like his rotations and stuff, it just didn't feel very good. Which kind of killed the hype for me, honestly. We work. Cool. It did work. W. Let's run through some dailies quick. I do need to end so I can get that video out, but oh, she has a whole new item. Well, I was gonna say, I wonder. Surely though. Surely we can bring her along. Her level 1 being self.
March on toward destined victory.
Good voice. But guys, I have Calcharo's wave band. I guess I should
The power to split.
activate that
Match
quick, huh?
I see my way clear.
Maybe at S6 he'll be really good. Who knows? And he won't feel as weird to play. Bruh. It is giving a little bit Radagon. I see where people are making the comparison. What? Oh, should I see if I have... Do we have echoes for her yet? What's the recommendation? Awesome. I don't have any of those. Is this the new one that they debuted? I feel like it is, isn't it? The one with the little patch. Like the ones Frilova uses. Ooh. Wait, why is Fallacy of No Return limited time? What? So confused. Yeah, this is that patch, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh, you're going for Ayuno also? Dangerous. Can I go to here? I can't go to here. I literally have to play everything, don't I? Who is this jokester?
Such is their blessing. If it's a duel, you repent.
For silence beckons. A mere scratch upon my blade.
Baller. That's not a keeper. That's not a keeper. That's the problem, man. Like, every single one of them is dope. Oh, can I upgrade the weapon at least?
Where my blade leads.
No, you.
Triumph follows.
March and Don Hung. Dude, Don Hung is such a beast in the new form. I'm pretty sure he's like significantly taller too, which is crazy. I can't do anything until we do the story. F. I don't think I'm gonna have time until this weekend either, which kind of sucks. All right, well, let's at least burn some stamina, I guess. Worst case. The model's the same. Oh, that's less exciting. I will bring her anyway.
Such a trial isn't over yet.
W. What game is this? Wuthering Waves. The Goat Dead team. Kuro Games. I'm kind of waiting for Sam Slade to get a voice appearance in this one too. Before I talked to her, I didn't realize she was also in Punishing Gray Raven. So that was fun to learn about.
Such is their blessing.
I'm just kind of dunking on fools right now, huh? The new skill Diamond has is infantry locked? Well, of course it is. Of course it is. No one's allowed to have fun ever. Oh, boy. And what's down here? Oh, that's just the... Sometimes it's been so long since I've been to part of the map that I like forget if something's old or new. Like old in the sense it's been out, I just haven't seen it yet. Oh wait, can I change the glider?
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
This is the new event one, right? Oh, I'm midair. I guess that makes sense. Low key, I think the base one kind of matches better. I don't think I would change it if I could. The more you know.
To the lands afar.
I remember when collecting items was easy. Didn't have to run around the new area. I was already in the area. At least they give you a bunch of items up front. You don't have to like wait for multiple days. Like it's a pretty quick process. All right, what do we have for events actually? Ah, yeah, there's the glider one. Oh, that's because you can do it in Jins. Oh god, I forgot they're like hard locking gliding now. Oh, that's actually so sad. Oh, I forgot they made it worse. I forgot they did a cool gliding thing and then made it worse. We can use cool new Augusta. That is not our Augusta.
Invincible!
Bro.
A worthy opponent. To the lands afar.
Dude, her combos are cool.
In control. Roars of conquest.
Bro, what is this dinosaur?
Pathetic struggle. Rulers rule. Winners win. My banner never fails.
What? Winners win? Bro. That's crazy. That's actually insane. She's very flashy. Definitely very flashy. What'd they do? So everybody wanted gliding, right? Because gliding in Raguna is really fun, or Renacida, I guess technically, because it's everywhere in Renacida. Everybody's like, when are we gonna be able to glide in the first area, like the Jinzo area? And so in this patch, they updated it so you can glide in currently all the regions available. However, during the live stream, when they announced that, they were like, But just so you know, the next region, whatever 3.0 introduces, is not going to feature gliding. And I thought that was a huge L. Because I think gliding is like iconic to Wuthering Waves at this point. But now they're just doing away with it. And they were like, we want to introduce interesting ways to travel around the new regions moving forward. So they're doing the thing where like each region has a unique way to get around, basically. And I think that's really a terrible idea. I think they should just be like, yeah, no, this is Wuthering Waves. We glide here. Because gliding's really fun. F. Yeah, that was a bad example. But it's fun to just like... up and bob and... like, that's cool, man. That's fun to do. But we're never going to be able to do it in another region moving forward, which I thought was really stupid and bad, and they should not do that. L. W devs, but also very L devs. Very conflicted feelings. Who's this guy? Hey, buddy. What are you doing up there, man? You just chilling? Yeah, I appreciate that they want to flex their creative muscles. I frankly just think that they, you know, should not get rid of gliding. Because, like, one thing they did before this also was they had little cosmetic packs that gave you a paid skin for the glider. Bro, do you mind? Okay. There we go. Bro just wants an audience. It's crazy. So yeah, no, I don't know. I think it's overall. I think it's a bad decision because it's another revenue stream that they're kind of just closing off. I'm sure they'll come up with other gadgets that they just do, you know, custom skins for. Not custom skins, but paid skins for. It's whatever. But like, I don't know. I like consistency with travel. I like being able to, the feel of like running around and stuff and not having that change. Which was my biggest gripe going back to the first area. And I couldn't glide. And I was like, ugh. I have to like run up mountains. Which, like, the parkour works pretty fast, so it wasn't a huge issue, but it was noticeably less convenient. And I did not care for that. Having had the freedom that I experienced in, you know, Renacida. It just felt worse. Anytime I had to go back to that area. It didn't feel as good. All right. Did we clinch? Oh God. Okay. Yes, we did. Done. I probably should have looked at what that was. I didn't though. We got the battle pass. Epic. Y'all love battle passes so much. I am a battle pass Andy, and I'm proud of it. All right, chat. I'm a dip. Bit of a short and sweet one. I honestly was just gonna roll for Augusta anyway. I dead ass forgot there was a Fate Trail tonight, so we got a little extra content, I guess, if nothing else. But I'm gonna dip. It's after midnight. I've been up at like 6 a.m. the last several days and getting to bed super late, so I'm gonna take off, but I hope to see you back here tomorrow. We got Dark Souls on tap. I got therapy in the morning, so absolutely, why not ruin it with Dark Souls later that day? Catacombs, we're back. Really exciting and fun and awesome and cool and stuff. Hooray. And then Friday might be a bit variable. But we should probably be doing Fey runs. We got arena stuff. And then we may be doing something else that I've not checked to see if I can talk about yet. Anyway, that's it. I'm out of here. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging. Bye. See you later.